Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Beverley. Happy New Year 2026. Here we are, wishing you health, joy, abundance, everything your heart desires. This is the year to be authentic, the year to be joyful, to be free, to let go actually everything that no longer serves you. Today, I would like to talk about the matrix. Yes. Have you ever felt like you are living your life, but something is wrong, is missing? Like you're doing everything you are supposed to. You are reacting the way you were taught, but still something feels off. Most people think that the matrix is something external. It's like a society, a system, money, control. Yes, I don't disagree. But what if the real matrix is emotional? We don't talk about it. You hear about the external matrix, but what about the emotional? The one that you learn from your childhood, how to live your life, how to behave. That's what I'm going to talk about today. The emotional matrix is invisible system that you cannot see because it's within you. The belief, the emotional reaction, the survival patterns, the conditioning, the programming that you've been living. I would say we all been there, living all our life into that system, into that believing, into that programming. You didn't choose how to react to fear. You've been taught to. You didn't choose how you learn to suppress your emotions, how to carry love, how to carry success, your worth. You just actually absorb all those emotions because what feels normal is often familiar conditioning. Sorry. So from childhood, you were taught directly or indirectly which emotion is acceptable, which emotion are dangerous for you, how to give love, how to withdraw love. And some of us learn even not to cry, to be strong, not to talk back, be grateful for what you have. Don't complain, even though you have the right to. Don't be too much. So, stop complaining, just be what you are. So over time, we stop feeling because we learn all of that. So we just performing, we just acting to please, to be in the norm of the society. So more and more people are learning. And the emotional matrix is a kind of a form when actually survival replaces authenticity. Reaction replaces conscious choice. So instead of choosing really what you want, you just react. And fear replaces presence. And there is a lot of fear out there because with fear, it's easy to manipulate. It's easy to control you. So yes, we've been living in that emotional matrix for so long, and we don't talk about it because it's more to see outside. But a lot of people now start to realize that there is an emotional matrix that they need to take care of, because not only, yes, we need to get out of the matrix, but we need to get out of our habit, our way to behave, to think, and so on. Because you learn how to say, because the way the emotional matrix work is that sometimes you say yes instead of say no, because the society tells you how to behave. And if you want something, you need to say yes instead of no, for your business, because it's the norm of the society, of course. And sometimes you feel even guilty for resting or choosing yourself. You fear to disappoint others, so you abandon yourself instead, because you cannot disappoint others. And you confuse strength with emotional numbness. You need to come back to yourself. You need to, and to do that, you need to feel, you need to know what you feel, why you are feeling that way, why you are reacting that way. Is it something that you're doing by choice, consciously, or because the society or the family asks you to do that? Are you doing that, for you or for others? So to exit that matrix, you need to, I'm sure you heard that before, you need to unlearn certain things to relearn freely, consciously, with your own choice. So for that, you need to be aware of why you are reacting that way. Are you reacting or are you responding to a situation? What emotion is driving your choice? Are you aligned with yourself, with your soul? Is it fear or is it the truth? So all that will help you first to be aware of that and to help you exit that emotional matrix. You only need to observe at the moment. Observe with everything that I just say. Just try to observe when you make a decision, when you feel something. Is it you or is it the conditioning? That will help you exit the emotional matrix. And I want you to know that it will take time, because if since you were a child, you were taught that if you want something in your life, you need to act in a certain way, you need to pretend, you cannot hurt the feelings of other, you need to put other before. It will take time for you to change. It will take time for you to change. So you need to see how the place of your emotions. That's what it's about. In my next video, I will talk more about how the emotions are used to control your behavior. So that will help you as well to identify them and to be able to change, to react properly, to have the behavior that you should have. Because sometimes when we do things, I will give you an example. For business, especially for business, you need a big network. You need to make money. And it's like plus, plus, plus. It's never enough. But you feel empty because, yeah, you have a beautiful house, you have a beautiful family, you are living in a nice area, but you still feel empty inside. and you feel guilty to ask more because people outside see that you have everything, but you inside, you know that you feel empty. There is something is missing. I hope this video resonates with you or open up a door, something to think about. This is not just to say everything is wrong. It's just to help you find your freedom to be authentic, because this is the year to be authentic, to be you, to choose you, to stop pleasing people or pretending to be someone you are not, to be aligned with who you really are, because that's bring joy, that bring abundance. Everything start to make sense and is easy to receive when you are just you. Put it in the comment, where are you with your emotional matrix? When did you see that you start to adapt yourself instead of being you in your life? Or maybe when did you decide to exit because you start to be aware, to be conscious about what's going on? Share in the comment. And if you are new to this channel, subscribe and click on the bell to receive the notification. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, take care of yourself. Take care of you.